Hello everyone, we're gonna see the simple present tense. Example, he is Canadian. He doesn't speak German. Do you understand? So let's look at this timeline. Now, past, future. Now let's take a look at how to form the simple present. We need a helping or auxiliary verb to make questions and negative sentences. So the auxiliary verb in this case or helping verb is do, and for the third person singular, does. Does again is for he, she, and it. So in questions, we need this following formula. WH, it refers to WH question words such as what, who, where, when, etc. Then HV, it stands for helping verb. Then we need a subject and we need the verb. For example, do you eat meat? And for the third personal singular would be does she work? Not do she work, okay? What about negative sentences? Well, for negative sentences, we need the subject plus helping verb plus not plus the base of the verb. And of course, the object if you have an object. For example, I do not eat meat, or I don't eat meat. She does not work, or she doesn't work. I hope you understand. Now, what happens with positive sentences? For I, you, we, and they, we put the subject plus the verb plus the object. For example, I eat meat every Monday. That's very easy. How about the third person singular? Well, for the third person singular, we have subject plus verb plus s plus object. For example, she works every weekday. We need to add an s to the verb. She works every weekday. Okay? Now, what happens with the verb to be? That's what we're gonna see now. So the verb to be is particular. Why? Because it follows another rule. For example, for positive sentence, I am a student. I am Canadian. I am a man. He is a student. They are smart. Okay? What happens with a negative sentence? Well, you just write not after the verb to be, like I'm not a student. He is not or he isn't Canadian. They are not or they aren't old. So what about questions? Well, in questions we have to invert the subject and the verb to be. Like, are you Spanish? Is he old? Are they students? So that's the present simple for the verb to be. So Time expressions and adverbs of time indicate the tense that we need to use. In this case, I listed some of them. There are many others. So for time expressions, we have every day, every weekend, in the morning, twice a month, 4 times a day, etc. And for the adverbs of time that you might find in a sentence in the present simple tense are always, often, seldom, usually, and never, etc.